What's every What's up, everybody? This is Plex of plexbeats.com. How you guys doing? I'm doing awesome. um, so right now I wanted to start a series. This is different from a lot of the other stuff I've been doing. And this series is just gonna kind of go on and on and on, but it's called the Rhyme Design Series. I've been rapping and this is just kind of like the intro version. There's gonna be a little tip in here too, but I've been rhyming, writing lyrics for over 20 years. Something I love. I just love lyricism. It's always been like a huge passion of mine. And right from the get-go, I got really like kind of nerdy about it. You know, I like to study different rappers and how does their flow work. And you know, I remember when I first started rhyming, you know, I would like listen to like a a guru song, like a Gangstar song, or a Tribe Called Quest song, and I would sit there and like I'd write down their rhymes, and I'd make like circles where certain things rhymed, and like I'd underline certain things where there was emphasis, and just different things to try to figure out the structure of a rhyme. And I always loved that, and I never hear people actually talking about the structure of a rhyme very much. So this is kind of my outlet for that. I've always wanted to talk about this stuff, and it's basically going to be like a how to rap type of thing. And I'm not saying I'm the greatest. I'm not saying that what I say is law, you know, or what I say is what everybody else thinks. This is just, you know, how to rap according to Plex, you know, basically. Um, and it's not even just how to, it's just kind of getting nerdy and discussing, you know, little details of rhyming and lyricism and stuff like that. And but it is also a how to. It will, I think, help you. It'll, I mean, some of the things are very beginner. Like the tip I'm going to say today is very beginner. Like if you don't know this, then it's just weird. Like but so you're going to think, you know, please don't think that I'm trying to teach you when you already know how to rap. You know, that's not really what it is, you know. But I like to get kind of nerdy about this stuff. And, you know, maybe you'll learn a technique here or there that'll help you. Um, and maybe I'll probably learn too, because, you know, I've been doing it for 20 years, but I learn new stuff every day. I've recently just gotten into like Tech 9 and stuff like that. And I don't know why, like the horrorcore and like that whole Tech 9 type of stuff, I just never spent a lot of time getting into for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why I slept, because it's freaking dope. Um, but holy crap, like amazing lyricism going on there. So, yeah, stuff like that. So we'll go from basic, really simple stuff, and we'll be building and building and building and get to complex ideas too. And eventually it might stop. I mean, how much can you say about rap, you know? But I already have a list of like 20 different videos I want to do. So, you know, it's going to be going for a while, and hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you dig it. So today's, you know, rhyme design tip is rhyme and rhythm. Like I said, this is simple. This is like, if you don't know this, like, how do you not know this? But man, I listen to a lot of independent artists. There's a lot of them that are amazing, better than me. And there's a lot of them, it's hard to believe, but there's a lot of them who don't even get rhyme and rhythm right. You know, how do you not do that? So, when you're making your hip hop music, you're writing your lyrics, you gotta rhyme. There actually is styles where either it seems like the person isn't rhyming, or people actually aren't rhyming. But usually that you can't do it always like that. That's just like a one verse thing, or maybe a one song thing. If you put the emphasis in certain ways and your delivery has a certain thing to it, you can actually not rhyme and it'll still kind of sound good. I wouldn't recommend to do that too much, but I've done it a little bit, like here and there in songs, and it's not because I'm lazy and I don't want to rhyme. It's because I like to experiment and play around with different styles and stuff like that. But for the most part, you gotta rhyme in your raps. That's basic. And you'd be surprised, like I said, you'll be surprised how many people do not actually rhyme in their raps. Like, I don't get it, but you gotta do it, you know. They don't have to be perfect rhymes. You know, there's no perfect rhyme for orange, but you can say porridge, and that kind of sounds enough like it, you know? So that's the big tip there. And also rhythm. Like, rap to the beat. And again, there's always exceptions to the rule, but there are a couple MCs I've heard who don't ever really go exactly to the beat, and they're dope, and that's their style. But only a few people can do that right, and it ends up coming off more as like poetry or something like that. But for the most part, stay on rhythm. And I don't mean to harp, but like, if you don't do these things, if you don't rhyme very well and you don't stay on rhythm, that's okay. Like, that's one thing with me, is I'm not going to be the guy who's a jerk, you know? Like, a lot of times MCs will be like, you're whack, you know, figure it out. I don't prescribe to that. I mean, that's cool. Like, that's kind of like the Hard Knocks way, you know, you kind of be a little bit harsh on somebody, and if they really are into it, really desire to really push on, that means, and they keep going even despite that, then that means they're really dedicated. And so it's like kind of a way of weeding whack rappers out, I guess. But I don't think everybody learns well that way, and I personally don't. So I'm not going to be the guy who's a jerk. If you don't rhyme very well, and if you don't stay on rhythm very well, you can learn it, you know. Use a metronome. I mean, a beat is a metronome. You don't need a metronome, but if you have a beat, just pay attention to how the beat is like. It's not hard, you know. Wasted abrasion, should have stayed in formation. See your face when I throw my pocket ace at your snakeskin. There's a rhythm there. You see what I'm saying? So, and then I'm rhyming, obviously. So, just make sure you stay on rhythm, stay on beat, and you rhyme, especially when you're recording. And I know it's hard when it's your first time recording, you're nervous and stuff. Just close your eyes, get into the vibe, the rhythm, the basic rhythm of it, and then spit your rhymes. And like, I don't know, just stay on beat. And make sure when you're writing them that they rhyme. So that's about it, guys. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, if you like this, let me know. I'm going to be doing these every single Monday from here until I don't have any more to say. But I think I will always have something to say, because what I'm going to do also is I'm going to like analyze other rappers' styles and stuff like that. So rappers are coming out every day. Different styles happen a lot. So I'm going to do that. So I think it's kind of very possible this could be endless. So every Monday, this is the only scheduled thing I'm doing right now. Everything else just comes out when it comes out, but I do have a video every day. But every Monday we're going to be doing a rhyme design session. So hopefully this was helpful to you. Thank you for watching. You guys are awesome. If you want some free beats, plexbeats.com. The link will be in the notes. And I will talk to you on the next rhyme design. Bye. Rhyme design with Plex? Yeah, I guess that's what it'll be called. Something like that. Peace out, guys. Oh, share, like, comment, subscribe. All that stuff is really helpful. I'll talk to you later. Peace out.